Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great ball, and he's in here. Wijnaldum. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's played him through. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cancelo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a hit! Good read, needed to be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Benzema. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Bellingham. Still goalless at the moment. Bellingham. And the finish! And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Back into the middle. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Koundé makes the interception. Bellingham. Mbappe. Haaland. He's got the shot away! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's through here. Benzema. And here's De Bruyne. There's the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Perisic with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good looking ball. Mbappe. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wijnaldum. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Can he get it through? Aimed in towards the centre. Benzema.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Great ball if he can get... Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And they've got a throw. Perisic. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. For João Cancelo. Always onto this. Wijnaldum. João Cancelo has it out wide and in space. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kimmich did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Perisic. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great position here. And here's shot at goal! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
So we've reached the hour mark. Some resolute defending there. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well played. Koundé cuts out the pass. Kimmich. Perisic gets across to intercept that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alvarez. Now it's Benzema. Wijnaldum. João Cancelo. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Haaland. That is lovely. He is through here. He's had a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That pass has been well intercepted. Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
De Bruyne has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Perisic kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a little off target. Oh, super find. Alvarez has it in a wide position. Mbappe! Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost Haaland! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 25. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Well,
24.
this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Rafael shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. De Bruyne gets into a good position. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Pass is just off target. Kimmich. Alvarez. Kane. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. João Cancelo has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's away.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Número 4.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Hits one! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Benzema. And it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, no joy this time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and
Evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
decent hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Chouameni spots it and intercepts.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
No way through. Kimmich.
And here's Kane.
Kane does really well to win the ball there.
He's through here.
No, that's been intercepted. Wijnaldum. And it's Benzema.
Now it's Toni Kroos. Acuna.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game.
And the counter is on.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Terrific header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Toni Kroos. He's had a hit!
And he's quick to get it clear again. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he welcomes it in.
Just the goalkeeper. He's got the shot away! Goal!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Koundé. Haaland. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
De Bruyne.
And it's Cancelo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Fiddles it through. Oh, what a pass! There's the... Up he goes! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Toni Kroos. And it's De Bruyne.
Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a little off target. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kane. Now it's Benzema. Toni Kroos. And the shot! Marvellous goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe. Haaland.
Can he put it away? He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
And the half-time whistle goes. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. And here's Mbappe, Bellingham. Defending of the desperate variety. He's a
Can he finish?
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
We expected better, and so did he. Tchouaméni. De Bruyne. Benzema. A real chance if he can get through. Tchouaméni now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Toni Kroos. Rice. Romero cuts it out. Now it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. Wijnaldum. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Benzema. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. Toni Kroos, and that interception was most necessary. Kroos. And here's Kane. Wijnaldum. Bellingham. Benzema.
There's the hit!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Might want to be careful there.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Benzema. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Wijnaldum. Great chance! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Wijnaldum. Chouameni. And here's Benzema. Now it's Wijnaldum. Benzema.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alvarez! Alvarez gets flagged offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 25. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17. Griezmann. Il numero 9.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Griezmann. Chouameni. In with the challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chance to shoot, it's Benzema! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get onto this? Van der Ven calmly anticipates. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Saka. Now Griezmann. Now it's Kane. Romero. Maddison. Oh, that's wonderful. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. unpredictable to the very end. The kind